Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to see you all today on Wednesday evening, and I'm sure it's afternoon and morning for different people. But I promise this discussion is going to be worth because we will learn something interesting today. So, without further ado, I would like to jump into the topic. What is the number one ingredient for a high performing team? Is it giving high pay or having people with high level skills or having people in the team with high level skills or the availability of best tools or high end technology to work with? Someone would say maybe having a bean bag or a pool table inside the office. That would be the number one ingredient for the high performing team. Many moons ago, I happened to bump into an HBR article, and the article said you need this one element for high performing teams. And that led me to a Google study. Google did a fascinating study. They spent over 2 years studying over 180 teams. And they try to understand what is this amazing thing that makes teams high performing. And they codenamed this Project Aristotle, a tribute to Aristotle's quote, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. We know that most issues such as interpersonal skills, ill-suited skill sets, and unclear goals can hinder productivity and cause friction. With Project Aristotle, they studied 250 attributes and questioned the group dynamics, skill sets, personality traits, and emotional intelligence. They narrowed down team effectiveness to 5 critical traits, 4 of which are dependability, which means when my teammates say they will do something, they will follow through it, which means I can rely and trust on my people or teammates. Next is structure and clarity, which means our team has a very effective decision-making process. Next is meaning to your personal work. Is my personal work linked to the higher meaning of the team? And next is impact, which means I understand how my team's work contributes to the organizational goals. But what they found, the number one ingredient for effective teamwork was amazing. The number one trait of a highly effective team is psychological safety. Psychological safety refers to an individual belief that a team is safe for risk taking in the face of being seen as ignorant, incompetent, negative, or disruptive. The term was coined by Amy Edmondson, and Amy Edmondson is very well-known professor at Harvard Business School. In a team with high psychological safety, teammates feel safe to take risks around their team members. They feel confident that no one can embarrass them or punish them for admitting a mistake, asking a question, or offering a new idea. In other words, if I make a mistake in my team, it is not going to be held against me. To know if your workplace or team has psychological safety, ask these 7 questions. If you make a mistake on your team, is it held against you? Are you able to bring up your problems and tough issues? Do people on the team sometimes reject others for being different? Is it safe to take risk? Is it difficult to ask other team members for help? Do people on the team deliberately act to undermine your efforts? Are your unique skills and talents valued and utilized?